we'll just take a couple of moments here just to arrive in our practice. Just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And exhale, release. And then just allow the breath to arrive however it is today. Just noticing, just witnessing as an observer how the breath is arriving. Let the shoulders drop down away from the ears. See if you can lengthen a little on the inhale, reaching through the crown, nice and tall. Maybe settle into the earth a little more, reaching down through the sit bones. Today we continue our practice of kindness. And in this week, we are thinking about returning to kindness in the middle of our day, at noon, when the sun is at its peak, and we are in the middle of our work day, or just a day. We're out and about maybe. And maybe some things have happened that have veered us away from our center. Maybe we've gotten caught up in the drama, the stories. How do we come back to center, and how do we come back to kindness? So when we're on our mats, we feel a little off balance. We grab something to support us maybe, or maybe we come back to the breath. We just find a moment of stillness and catch our breath. So when we move off the mat, how can we take these tools with us? How can we listen to our bodies and notice when we're a little off center, or we may be a little judgmental or unkind towards ourselves or others, even if it's just yelling in traffic? How can we come back to center? Can we take a breath? Can we pause? Can we reconnect with loving kindness? Monday we did a loving kindness meditation. We'll carry that into this practice today. At the end of our practice, we will come back to loving kindness, offering kindness to ourselves and to others. Today's practice will begin with a little warm up and some sun salutations, and then we'll start with the sun salutation A that we did last week, just as a little refresh, and then we'll add a couple of other poses in for sun B, and then we'll cool down and move into our meditation. If you'd like to take a moment here just to set an intention for your practice today, it can be just to be kind in your thoughts, to be kind with the breath, or something else that resonates with you. Let's begin with just some gentle neck rolls, bringing the chin towards the chest. And on the inhale, right ear to the right shoulder. And exhaling back through center, left ear to the left shoulder. And Back through center, moving to the right, and just move through these nice and slow. Take time to pause if you feel anywhere that feels a little sticky or tight. Maybe just breathing into that area of the neck or shoulders. You can take this all the way around, like circle if you'd like. And just notice what's arising as we begin our practice. Maybe there's some chatter in the mind from anything that happened earlier in our day. Maybe we can just really tune in even deeper to the sensations that we're feeling in the neck and shoulders, and kind of scanning through the body, coming into the body, coming into the corners of the mat. And bringing the head back through center. Bring the right hand to the left side of your head and gently draw the right ear towards the right shoulder. Drop the left shoulder down. Just imagine breathing through the left side of the neck. And then release left hand to the right side of the head. Switching to the opposite side, right shoulder drops down away from the ear. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Breathe into the right side of the neck. Release. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. A butterfly, and walk the hands out in front. Let the spine round. Let the head hang heavy here. Just feel that gentle stretch on the inner thighs and lower back, and the rounding of the spine. Maybe walk the hands over to the left, and placing the right hand on top of the left. Sink the right hip down and just feel into a little bit of a deeper stretch through the side body. And back through center, making your way to the right. Left hand on top of the right. Left hip sinks down towards the mat. And back through center and walking the hands back towards the body, coming all the way up. And bring the legs crossed again. We'll grab either shoulder here, crossing the arms in front. On the inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, rounding forward. Inhale, coming up. Releasing the arms, cactus the arms out, open the heart center. Exhale, fold back in, grabbing onto the shoulders, rounding forward, tucking the chin towards the chest. Inhale, slowly rising back up. Release the hands, cactus the arms, open the heart. Exhale, rounding forward. Last one. Inhale, coming up, opening up, blossoming, growing. Open the heart, gaze towards the sky. Breathe here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, right fingertips tap the earth. Inhale, back through center, lengthening up, reaching skyward. Exhale, right hand to the left knee, left fingertips tap the earth. Inhale, back through center. 2 more times on each side, opening up to the right. Inhale, lengthen. And to the left. Last one, inhaling back through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back through center. Reach the fingertips skyward. Exhale, palms together. Hands at heart center. Let's find tabletop for some cat-cows. So you can bring your blanket to the mat, and if you want to keep it here, you can, but as we move through the sun salutations, just be really mindful of your blanket shifting or moving so you don't injure yourself. So wrists stacked under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Finding a nice stable tabletop. Let's draw the navel in towards the spine, supporting our core here, finding some strength at our center. Taking a couple of breaths here. Inhale, drop the belly, heart center forward, tailbone rises. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, gaze towards the navel. Navel draws in towards the spine. Inhale, drop the belly into cow. Open the heart, tailbone rises. Exhale, round again into cat. And then just begin to move through these at your own pace. Moving through the cat-cows, feeling that movement in the spine, beginning to feel the breath and our movement come together. And coming back to tabletop, tuck the toes and find your downward dog. Lifting the knees, press the hips back, tailbone rises, chest comes towards the thighs. Press into the palms, that middle knuckle into the earth. Bend the knees as much as you need here. Beautiful. And just pedal it out or take some gentle movement here that feels good. Maybe bending a knee, lengthening the leg. Two more breaths. Gaze comes towards the fingertips. Step or walk the feet towards, jump forward. So your feet meet the hands in this forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need here. Let the head hang heavy here for a moment. You could even grab either elbow and just take a little rock side to side. Hands come to the shins. Inhale, half lift. Crown of your head reaches forward, lengthening through the spine. Flat back. You can also come to blocks here as well. If you'd like to come a little higher. And exhale, fold all the way forward again. Inhale, slowly sweep the arms up. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. And at your sides, finding mountain pose, Tadasana. Move my blanket off to the side here. In mountain pose, our feet are about hip distance apart. Our heart center is lifted, tailbone tucked. Standing nice and tall, root down through the soles of your feet. Arms at your sides, palms facing out. Shoulders drop down away from the ears. Growing taller on the inhale. Exhale, rooting down. Just take a moment here to ground in before we begin our sun salutations. See if you can lift the toes from the mat. Rooting down through the heels and the ball of the feet. On the inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together, reaching little back bend here. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward nice and slow, bringing the hands down towards the earth or to blocks. Inhale, half lift, crown reaches, spine lengthens here. On your next inhale, lengthen a little more, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward, and plant the hands, step back into plank pose, or drop the knees all the way down to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat. Exhaling, slowly lowering down all the way. Inhale, cobra. Hands come below the shoulders, press into the earth, elbows tuck in. Exhale, lower down, right cheek to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, left cheek to the mat. Inhale, finding cobra again. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Feel free to step forward in your downward dog, shortening the distance between the feet and the wrists. Tailbone rises, chest comes towards the thighs. Take 5 breaths here. Gaze towards the fingertips. Hop, baby step, whatever you want to do to get your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. You did your first sun salutation of the day, maybe. Okay, so we'll do 2 more rounds of Sun A. So we'll move through the same sequence again. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lengthen, upward salute. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward, step back. Find that plank pose. You can drop the knees if you want. You can take a cobra here, or you can take an up dog, thighs off the mat and palms pressing into the earth. It's a little deeper than a cobra pose. Exhale, downward dog. Three breaths here. Gaze towards the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Last one. Finding mountain. You can take cobra or up dog, whatever you would like to take that's in your practice. Option is yours. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Upward salute. Lengthen here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, step back. Drop the knees down or take an up dog. You can find cobra, lowering all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Gaze towards the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, finding mountain. This next round, we'll add chair pose or awkward chair pose. So I'll demonstrate first. So instead, we'll come to reaching up, lengthening, taking that upward salute, and then we'll find chair pose. So we want our feet to be about hip distance apart, a little bit closer. And then we're sinking the hips down. So bending the knees, sinking down like you're sitting in a chair. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Arms will come up by the ears. Biceps hugging in, or you can bring hands to heart center. Lengthen through the crown. Reach down through the tailbone. Breathing here. 3 breaths. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back. Lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths here. We'll step the right foot forward. It may be helpful to bring the hip out and around to bring the foot towards the hands. Stepping the right foot forward, press through the sole of the foot. Inhale all the way up. Back foot comes to a 45-degree angle for warrior one. So we're sinking in here and reaching up. Lengthening, gaze comes towards the fingertips. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands. Step back, downward dog. 3 breaths. Opposite side. Left foot comes towards the hands. You can shorten your stance before you come up, bringing the right foot to that 45-degree angle. Press through the left foot. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Lunging forward just a little, lengthening up. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat. Stepping back into downward dog. 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale. On the inhale, gaze comes towards the fingertips. Walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, mountain. How are we feeling? Good? Okay. We're at the midpoint of our class, the midpoint of our day. Stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. How do we come back to kindness? Maybe place the hands over the heart. Take a moment to catch the breath. Our mantra for this month is, just for today, I will be kind to all living things. Just for today, I will be kind to all living things. Hands back down at the sides, taking our second sun bee. Inhale, arms sweep up, upward salute, lengthening here. Exhale, coming down into chair pose. Sitting back deep into that chair, hands can be at heart center, arms can be up, biceps towards the ears. Sink the weight back in the heels. 3 more breaths. Nice and strong. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, flat back, crown reaching, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands, step back. Take that knees to the mat, chaturanga down or up dog version. Inhaling cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. Tailbone reaching, lengthening the spine. Gaze comes towards the hands. Right foot steps forward. Shorten your stance. Bring the left foot to a 45-degree angle. Press through the right foot. Inhale, coming all the way up. Your warrior one. Nice and tall. Gaze skywards towards the fingertips. Lengthening here on the inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands. Step back. Downward dog. One more breath. Step the left foot forward. Shorten your stance and find your warrior one. Lengthen and reach. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, step back. Find your last downward dog of the day. 5 breaths. Press through that middle knuckle and the palms of the hands, pressing into the earth. Lift the tailbone. Gaze comes towards the fingertips. Step, walk, hop, jump all the way forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Just take that dangle pose. Widen the feet out a little bit. Grab the elbows. Let the crown reach towards the earth. Rocking side to side. Plant the hands. Walk the feet in a little. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Okay, let's move it down to the mat. We'll circle, sweep up again. Exhale, folding forward. Plant the hands. Step the left foot back. Drop the left knee. You can bring your blanket back to the mat if you've moved it and you would like that cushion for your knee. We'll just take a little dragon lunge here, walking the right foot out towards the edge of the mat, sinking the hips down, lunging forward. You can also come to blocks as well, at whatever height feels good to you. We'll just take a couple of deep breaths here. And press the hips back. Right toes point towards the front of the mat. Just stretching into the hamstring, and back of the leg. And we'll move to the opposite side, coming back through tabletop first. I'm just taking a brief child's pose. Bring the big toes together, hips sink down towards the heels. Walk the hands out, resting the arms and forehead on your mat or on a block. Gaze comes to your fingertips. Shift the weight forward, coming back to tabletop, and stepping the left foot forward to meet the hands, and finding that dragon lunge on the left side. Sink the hips down, reach through the crown, create some space in the neck, drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale, send the hips back, stretching through the left leg. And shift your weight forward, release any props. Plant the hands and step the left foot back. Reach the right foot back, tuck the toes. Just stretch all the way through the back of that leg. On opposite side. Tucking the left toes, setting the heel back. Stretching out. Lengthening our legs. And then we'll come to lay on our backs on the mat. Bend the knees, bring the feet hip distance apart. We'll just windshield wiper the knees back and forth, nice and slow. Come back through center and hug the knees in towards the body. A little rock side to side. Massaging our lower back, our sacrum. And release the fingers behind the right thigh or just hugging that right knee in some way. Extend the left leg out long, heel to the mat, reaching through the sole of the left foot. Point and flex the left toes. Maybe make some circles with the ankle. Hug the left knee in. Opposite side, extend the right leg out. Heel to the mat, lengthening through the sole of the foot. Hug the left knee in a little more. Point and flex the right toes. Maybe do some circles with the ankle. And take any final movement here that you feel that you need before we settle in for the meditation. If there's any movement that you would like to take, any posture you'd like to take before settling in, feel free to do so. And take your time, just finding a comfortable place to rest and receive. Maybe place the hands on the rib cage or on the belly. Maybe you let the legs come out long into a shavasana, or you can have the knees bent. Another option is constructive rest pose. Bring the feet to the edges of the mat, let the knees fall in towards each other. However you settle in, just taking a couple of breaths to arrive into stillness. Begin to let go of our physical practice today. Let go of any judgment or criticism. Just invite your practice and however your body moved today to be what your body needed. And then just come back to the breath and pay attention to how the breath is filling the belly or the rib cage, wherever your hands are landing today. And if they're at your sides, that's okay too. Just notice the movement of the breath in your body once more. Notice if any areas of tension from the beginning of our practice have softened, if you feel more open. If you were not here for our loving kindness meditation on Monday, that is okay. It's a simple meditation. The practice of loving kindness is a Buddhist practice. We tune into offering ourselves kindness, offering others kindness. We repeat a sentiment of metta for each. Just follow along first, sending loving kindness to ourselves. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. Breathing in, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. Bring to mind someone that maybe you are struggling with in some way. Bring them into the heart, offering them the same kindness you offer yourself. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. Bring into the heart space someone that you love dearly, someone that you are close to. Bringing them into the heart, into the mind. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. Now bringing into the heart space someone you feel neutral about, someone like a coworker or a friend that you don't talk to often, a stranger even. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. Expanding our kindness out into the collective. Tune into the heart and just envision that loving energy radiating outwards, out beyond the edges of the body, beyond the corners of the room that you are in, out beyond the building or the house, the neighborhood, to the city, the state, entire country, entire planet, expanding out into the universe, beyond space and time. May all living beings be included. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. If you haven't already, you can bring your hands to the sides. Allow the palms to just face skywards. Allow the body to just rest, to integrate. Taking a few moments here in reflection. Begin to deepen your breathing. And wiggle the fingers and toes. Creating tiny movements in the body. Slowly awakening, reorienting yourself back to the room around you, and the earth beneath you. And whenever you're ready, just making your way to a seated position. Bringing the hands to the heart space in some way. Just take a moment of gratitude here for yourself, for not only carving out this time and space to come to your mat, but to move through this practice that may be familiar, but out of practice, that may feel brand new. And however you arrived and moved through this practice today, we are thinking about our growth. So if this is the first time that you've done some of these postures, there's room for growth. If this is the millionth time you've done some of these postures, there's room for growth. We let go of any judgment, any worry. Grateful for bodies that move through this practice in any way whatsoever. Grateful for a community to practice with and beautiful spaces to practice in. May you walk in loving kindness. May you share the gift that is you. May you remember you are love. Thank you. Thank you.